peeps, and welcome along. We are out on a Lexmoto LSZ. Now, we've just been down the park and we've just shot the photos for it, and we've just done a short demo video for the sales team. Now, this one has actually sold, and God, what a bike this is. Loving this to pieces. It's a great little bike. So we are currently out riding this one, and they have asked if I could give a shout out because they follow the channel absolutely immensely. So this one is going out for Nicola, otherwise known as Nikki. Yes, guys, a female rider has purchased this bike, and we are seeing a lot of female riders coming through the pack, which is a great thing. I love to see people of all ages, all sexes, all colours, creeds and races getting out on bikes. And one of our regulars, now if you happen to follow Instagram or follow Facebook, and we've got a young lady rider called Biker with a bag. Now obviously she's got medical issues and she has a bag because obviously she's got medical problems, but she had an off recently and everyone was like, well, yeah, it's because you're a female rider, you don't know how to ride, the boys ride better than the girls. Absolute twaddle. Absolute twaddle. And reason being, there are some very good female riders out there, and I know quite a lot of them. I tend to hang out with more of the female riders than I do with the male riders, because male riders are just full of ego. Oh yes, I'm the boss, I can do this, I can get my knee down. The female riders just go out and ride, and there's some great female riders out there. So you've got people like Username Kate, Safi Sprockets, R1 Liz, the R6 girl, Daytona 675 girl, Shelley. So I know a lot of the female riders that I tend to hang out with, and a lot of those girls also ride Harleys as well. So a couple of them have got really big R1 sports bikes, and Shelley's got a Daytona 675. So there's some really good riders out there. So as I say, it doesn't matter what age, sex, colour, creed, race you are. At the end of the day, if you're on two wheels, you are a biker. Unless of course you're an Uber, and we don't count those people. But welcoming Nikki to the fold of being a biker, and I tend to get out with a lot of the people that have bought bikes from us, all the riders, and we had a nice little run out to Triumph on Woburn on Monday. Oh God, get your days together. It's this bank holiday, it's screwed me up. Yes, so we got out bank holiday Monday, and myself and my best bud, my pillion partner Kathy, we went out and we had a little day at Triumph, and it was lovely. And we met up with a load of bikers and got chatting with a couple of people, and we have been roped into a charity run. I'm going to keep plugging the charity run on all my videos. This coming Sunday we are heading down to Tetworth, which is in Oxfordshire, for the Rosie's Rainbow Trust, or Rosie's Rainbow Fund. And go and Google it online. So it's basically to help handicapped, disabled kids, and read the story of Rosie. It's really, really sad. So it helps them with music therapy, and it's all based at John Radcliffe Hospital. And always happy to help a charity, and they do take donations. So if you do send them a donation, just say that RB sent you, because I'm going to try and plug this charity as much as I can this week and get them some funds. And I'm just doing it because I do what I do. Now, they did ask another big famous motovlogger to get involved. Could you just advertise it for us, or it'd be nice if you turned up. Don't do charity work. Very nice of you, sir. Very nice of you. And we all know who I'm talking about. He obviously, if you don't want to do charity work, that is your thing. If you can't be bothered to go out, that is your thing, or you may have other commitments. But to just blank people, I find that exceedingly rude. I will always try and help as many people as I can. And everyone knows what I'm like. Oh, B, can you do this? Yeah. I mean, Mrs. said, you never have any time for yourself. You're always helping others. Well, that is what I do. Said it again. I do what I do. And that's just me. But we've got some good runs out this week. Thursday this week we are going, which is tomorrow, Oakley Bike Night, and then obviously the Sunday run down to Tetworth. Looking forward to that. But if anybody ever does want to come and join our ride team on the day out, watch the Facebook page for Eclipse Motorcycles, watch the Facebook page of Rev Bomb. And if you do want to come and jump in on my live streams on a Friday night, please be aware that it is going to be adult content. Yes, there may be a few sweary words in there. We try and keep it clean, but you know what bikers are like. But so far, this little LSZ is absolutely lovely. It rides like an absolute dream. I like this bike. I really like this bike. And the LSN, oh, love the LSNs. Now, they have changed the design around just a little bit on this bike. This is a new 2024 version. They fiddled around with a few things, especially that coolant top up down there. Makes it easier to top your water. You've got a window for the oil. Very easy to get in and maintain this bike, which is what I like. Easy maintenance, you know. Don't go hiding the coolant reservoir right inside the bike. So you've got to take 5 or 6 panels off just to check your water level, which is what you would expect. But nice and easy to maintain this one. It rides like a dream. It's got a nice little engine sound to it. Obviously can't push the revs too far, and I can't take the speed up too high because it's a brand new bike, and Nikki doesn't want to see me ragging her bike around all over the place. So take my time like I always do with a customer's bike. So ride test is today. The bolt check is a little bit later, and then during this week I have a second ride test. I have a final quality control check, then we register. Once it's registered, quick final ride round the block, so each bike gets 3 rides now. We used to do 2, we now do 3, because I want to make sure everything's tip-top, and it gives me a bit more chance to check that the bike is riding absolutely fine. Once we've done that, it comes in, it will get jet washed, snow foamed, blowed off with an air dryer, polished up, and a liberal coat of anti-corrosion, which is normally ACF 50. Absolutely smother it in ACF 50, polish it all up, and make sure it's good. So winter protection on your bike, make sure that you put plenty of ACF 50, because if you're storing your bike over winter, it is going to rot. And obviously some bikes rust a little bit more than others. So whatever you're doing, make sure you keep it clean, do your maintenance schedule, and run your bike in correctly. But Nikki's bike is all done, so big shout out to Nikki, who follows my channel, and she follows every video I do. So congrats on the new bike, Nikki. It rides absolutely lovely. We will see you on the next video, guys, but until then, be well, ride safe, and from RB, as always, it's a big goodbye from me.